It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got some more of the MGK unreleased tracks today. We're going to check out I Tried Again. And if you happen to be on Twitch as well, I could be your favorite Twitch dealer too, or stream. You know what I'm saying? Twitch.tv/Dwayne TV. We've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders lately. We're probably going to play some more today. I usually stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys stop in. We do reactions and talk about shit as well. So it just depends on what day, how I'm feeling, you know, shit like that. So anyways, we got to dive into this. Let's see what my man was cooking with on this one. These have all been bangers so far, by the way. We're 2 in. This is number 3. So if you haven't checked the other ones out, check those out. Although I don't like his shirt because his shirt says cannabis sativa. I don't F with sativa. I don't know why, but it started to mess with me. I don't like it. I like indica, you know, hybrid, cool, but no more sativa for me.
Yeah, I'm always doing the same things. Been on my own since 18. It looks like I'm just fine without you. Now, I make everyone hate me. They're always calling me crazy. I do anything not to be anything like you.
I like that.
Hey Dad, I haven't talked to you in 6 years. I ran away and never looked back. Now you're leaving me forever. Please forgive me. I'm sad.
Yo, imagine the relationship. Like, it's got to be so interesting to have been somebody who had either a poor relationship with your parents, but like they were in your life, or ones that like left you, abandoned you, or just kind of dipped and like kept in contact, but you could tell they didn't really care. They were kind of just doing the bare minimum. And then you go and blow up. Now, I don't know exactly his situation with his dad, but I'm just saying that this has happened with other people that have blown up, whether it's in music, acting, whatever the case is. And then all of a sudden, that family members, and they want to be family again. Like, you know what? Hey, it's been years, son. Like, I'm just so happy to see that you're doing well for yourself. Yo, and they just want to weasel their way back in there, or suddenly it's just like, no, but yo, I used to look out for you back in the day. It's like, well, you know damn well we had a horrible relationship and you was mean to me all the time. But now, because I'm making money, you trying to point out the couple of times that maybe you did what you were supposed to do and don't need props for because that's just normal parent shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be a very interesting relationship when you're in a position and you have enough money that you can literally change their life forever, probably. But it's like, and they probably want that, but you're like, yo, all the shit that you put me through, like, you know what I'm saying? Or you not being there, like.
I ran away and never looked back. Now you're leaving me forever. Please forgive me. I'm sad again.
Oh, is he saying that his dad ended up passing away? Because he said, now you're leaving me forever. Please forgive me.
Look back, now you're leaving me forever. Please forgive me.
It did like the rest in peace. Okay, so I assumed that like he hadn't talked to his dad in so long, and his dad ended up passing away. And you know, because then because now that brings up a whole other thing, right? Like that someone passes, and then sometimes you feel a little bit differently. Like you let go of a lot of the negative shit and the negative feelings that you had because like someone just lost their life, and then you're almost like, maybe we should have had a conversation. Maybe we should have, you know, like, yo, the whole parent-kid dynamic is crazy. That's why it's like, if you're going to have kids, just be a good parent. Have a good, healthy relationship with your kid, because otherwise you put them in such a weird mental space and you really don't get it. Now, I mean, some people might get it because they're in that space, but they might not even be aware of the fact, like, you know what I mean, the totality of it, and then realize they're repeating the same thing.
I'm sad again.
That's Dwayne's TED Talk for today.
I'm always doing the same things. Been on my own since 18. It looks like I'm just fine without you. Now, I make everyone hate me. They're always calling me crazy. I do anything not to be anything like you. I hate God. I haven't talked to you in 12 years. I thought I lost my soul, it's still here. But if I sell it again tomorrow, please forgive me. I'm sad.
He's like, hey, we ain't talked in a while. You know, hey, happy to be back. So on and so, but I might still sell my soul tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, I'm not perfect. I respect that.
I thought I lost my soul, it's still here. But if I sell it again tomorrow, please forgive me. I'm sad again. I'll try again. I'm sad again. I'll cry again.
Quick little hit, ain't nothing wrong with it. The arms are dope because he had other tattoos, and I like how you can kind of see them coming through. It's almost like they're caged up.
I'm sad again. I'll try again. I'm sad again. I'll cry again.
Yeah, all right, yeah, I like that one. I think that's good. That works. We're straight. Yo, that bar at the like the shit that he said about the God stuff. I'm not gonna go super in depth on that. I'm not like a very religious person. I do have a belief in God. I don't. Religion is just weird to me because I don't trust that it's not exactly what let's just say that even in the very beginning, it did start off as the word of God. I feel like over the years we know that there's been revisions, and I just find it hard to believe that it's like, oh, these people have spoken with God, or they. I just feel like they've decided to revise it or remove certain things and add certain things, and so I'm not like big on all of that. I'm more so like, let me have my belief. Let me, you know what I'm saying? I do believe in the whole be kind to others, like others will be kind to you, like the basics, the things that are objectively seems like the right thing to do and how to treat people. I can get behind all of that, fully agree with that. But the whole concept is very interesting, right? Because some people are like, well, you shouldn't do these certain things, like you shouldn't smoke, right? Even right, or drink, or there's certain like even some basic things that people don't even think much about, but it's like you shouldn't do that because it's technically sinning, right? And you shouldn't sin. I guess that depends on how strong your beliefs are or what religion you have, because there's certain things certain religions shouldn't do. But at least as far as the ones I'm thinking of, which I assume are probably more Christian, I don't know this Catholic Christian. I'm not familiar with all. Like I said, I don't pay attention to that side of it, but I just feel like that there's been different thoughts on how God would approach things, right? Like you, if you sin, then you need to go and, to confession, right? And whatever it is. But like then the thought process was always like pretty much whatever you do, like he will forgive you. I think there were certain mortal sins that there was no forgiveness for, right? But for pretty much everything else, if you did it, as long as you confessed it, you looked inward, you actually, thought through things that like you could be forgiven. And so I think that's an interesting concept. But then there's also the concept that people say that where like God just left us here to our own devices. And if that was the case, then there is no forgiveness because there technically is no sinning. It's just like you should act right. Here's all the potential things that I may have given you if you want to believe in the, depending on what's in what book and everything. And then you kind of just y'all figure it out. If you decide to do bad shit, you did bad shit. If you decide to do good shit, you do good shit. Like I'm not here to step in and factor into anything and you know what I'm saying or anything like that. And I don't know. There's just it's just so many. I don't even know where I'm going with this at this point. There's just a lot of different like, as somebody who started off not having any belief in any of it at all, and I would say I would never say, shit. I can't even think of the word when you don't believe at all. But I would always say I was agnostic. Where I'm more like I don't know. So I don't believe, but I don't not believe. I'm open to the possibilities. But then as I started to research and learn about things, it was just very interesting to see that different people had different concepts. Like some people almost felt like if you sin and you do these certain things, God will strike you down. Like you will feel the wrath. You know what I'm saying? And then others were like, well, if you sin, God expects that we're going to sin. He knows that we're going to sin. Like it's almost like an inevitability, but it's more so what you do after that. Do you like look inward for forgiveness? Do you confess? Do you know what I'm saying? Then he'll forgive you. And then again, like I said, others are like, yo, you just get left to just do whatever the hell you want. Like I just put you here. I'm not here to oversee you, to watch over you, but I created you and here you are. And then I'm sure there's even others other than that. And it's just, I don't know. It's just it's a very interesting thing that humans have kind of embraced. And let's just say all of it was not true. Religion would be the biggest cult that ever existed. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about. I just think about shit like that. I know this is not the place for this. Is an MGK reaction, and I'm going deep on a bar away from all the other shit that he just did that was dope. But that's where my mind goes. That's how I am. So that's part 2 of Dwayne's TED Talk. I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you thought about the music. We're gonna dive into the rest as well. But I appreciate you. Take it easy. Stay safe. And I will catch you in the next one, homies.